Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's the platform. It's the platform. We're the platform. It's 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 the platform. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the platform, the most triggered podcast about gaming on the internet. And we're going to get right into it with our introductions. We always do it left to right, starting with Austin. What's up, man? Introduce yourself and tell us what you're playing.
Man, I'm always first when I'm on here. My name's Austin, and I'm the funny one. And I'm playing Little Nightmares and Darksiders.
Little Nightmares. Hell yeah, I want to play that shit so bad. Um, I heard it was really good. Is it good?
It's pretty good. I'm having a little issues with some of the puzzles in the middle of the game, but other than that, it's great.
Uh-oh. Rip. All right. Next up, we got Cool Cat Terry. Introduce yourself. Tell us what you're playing.
Hey everybody, it's Cool Cat. I have been playing Knack, which I beat, rage quit on, but beat, and I've been playing God of War 3, which I also rage quit on, and F that game. And I have also been playing Darksiders as well, and I'm close to the end, getting close.
Oh, I thought you were about to say close to rage quitting that too. I'm like, shit.
No, that was pretty easy. This is my first playthrough. I'm doing Apocalyptic Run, and it's pretty simple. It's kind of disappointingly simple for Apocalyptic. With a name like Apocalyptic, I would expect nothing but rage. But no, it's easy as shit. So
not like God of War, right?
Right.
Well, not like God of War. Like Titan on God of War puts Apocalyptic to shame. It really does.
All right. Next up, we got Eugene, the deadly Zangief. Introduce yourself and tell us what you're playing, sir.
Well, this Eugene, aka the Magnificent, the Imperial one. Right now I'm playing Mortal Kombat.
Mortal
Again.
Kombat. Getting wrecked.
For the first time in like a year, and I suck.
Cassie Cage is king.
He's getting wrecked. All right. Next up, we got Big Mike. Introduce yourself and don't talk about Cinco de Mayo.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Big Mike here. I've been playing I Am Setsuna and Mario Kart 8.
Mario Kart 8. I wanted to
Let's
play that
go!
too. Let's go! Wow! Alright. What's up, everybody? My name is Danny. I am one of the hosts here at the platform, and I am still being dirty. I'm still an icky person right now. I'm playing Breath of the Wild, but I'm playing it dirty. So, I don't want to say exactly how I'm playing it, but I'm playing it, and I'm loving the fuck out of it, honestly. Shit, I want to change my score. I may give it like an 8.8. I gave it an 8.5, but the more I play it, the more I like it. So, okay. All right, so let's get right into it. Darksiders 3 was announced. So I know I heard a couple of you are playing currently Darksiders right now. And IGN did like their little IGN first, and they showed some of the gameplay. It looks pretty fucking good. What do you guys think? Are you hyped? Those who are playing Darksiders right now, let's start with Austin. Are you hyped about the news for Darksiders 3?
I actually haven't looked into it at all. I decided to finally start playing the Darksiders games because they've been on my backlog for so long. But I haven't looked into the new one yet.
So what you think? What are you starting on right now? You're playing the first one right now, right?
Yeah.
So what you think so far? Just you blindly playing it. What do you think?
Tedious as fuck.
Okay.
Like, it just starts getting super repetitive with like the endless dungeons and they do these little challenge things that break curses, and it's just real tedious to do the same thing every time you want to go to a new area.
Mm, mm. What about you, Terry? Because you're playing through it now too, as well. Are you finding some tedium in it?
I'm enjoying it. I feel that it plays a lot like God of War does.
Yep,
So, being
it
that I've
does.
also am playing God of War recently, that I feel like I'm kind of, it's an easy transition. However, it does screw me over because I keep trying to do the controls for each other game, like effing myself up. But
Mm.
the only thing that I find tedious with it is the puzzles that they have. Because you excuse me, you go like a long time with like no puzzles. You just kind of run around and hack and slash, and it's super easy. And then you get to an area where you have like a hard ass puzzle, and then you're sitting there, cussing because you have to do something stupid.
Well, like I've
Like
played both. I've played
I
one and two.
seriously, I thought I was playing fucking Portal last night. Where I was in the game. I'm over here, throwing portals on the walls, redirecting lights through the fucking wall, through the portals to get to the thing. And he's like, what? Why? What is this? It's supposed to be Darksiders. Why am I playing freaking Portal right now in this game?
Because it's something the developers wanted to slow your ass down with. Shit, I don't know. Yeah, I played the first two. I've actually finished the first two, and my hype level is pretty high. I mean, I love the first one. I love how visceral it was, and then the second one showed more of a versatile nature. As far as like climbing and agility, especially with Death. Death had some cool ass moves too. Plus, I thought number two had the best mixture of, like a Legend of Zelda mixed with kind of like a God of War type game. Um, so the first one really hooked me. The second one was amazing, and when THQ got bought out and when they got destroyed and shut down, it was just like, oh my god, I can't believe it, because that was one of the few series that I try to follow or stick with, and hope that another one comes out. And when they first announced it, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, all right, it's about fucking time. And they're actually sticking with the original story too, the original storyline with like the Four Horsemen, as far as like going from the first in the series to when Death appears to try to avenge, and then now they have the main protagonist's name is Fury, and it's a female protagonist. And I kind of wanted to get into that too, because there's this weird ass controversy about her being, one of the Four Horsemen. A lot of people are saying like, why is the Four Horsemen a female? And, a Four Horsemen, there's men in the title, so I don't understand why I have to play a woman
His
in the
man
third.
is also in the word woman. They just cut that part out.
Here's my thing though. If they are true fans of the series, then they know that their original storyline had three men and a female protagonist. The female protagonist was always supposed to star in the third chapter of it. Like that was what it was originally planned for. So it's just weird
I
that
think it's just people being naive. They think because it's horsemen, it means it has to be dudes. But I mean, if that's the case, then women aren't part of mankind. Then either are they?
I didn't understand it. It was a big ass outcry of it, and I think there's even like a petition to like change the main character, and I just couldn't believe that,
That's
because
just ridiculous. I mean, who really cares if it's a guy or a chick? As long as the game is fun to play and it has a good story, why does it matter?
Right.
People
I
get
don't.
too uptight about this shit.
I mean, like
Play it and have
Mike.
fun.
Let me ask you. Do you mind playing as a female protagonist?
No, I don't.
What about you, Austin? Is that something that like you rather prefer to play as a male counterpart, or what?
No, I don't really care as long as the game's good.
What about you, Eugene? Are you a certain type of way? Does it have to be male, or is it matter? It doesn't matter.
Eugene likes to
Well,
play
you know
big men in
what?
speedos.
You know what?
Yeah.
One of the best games I played had a female protagonist,
And which was,
Heavenly Sword.
yeah, Heavenly Sword was pretty fucking good. But then you got to go all the way back to like Metroid and shit, and all these dudes that they cry out and say that they want a male protagonist, or this person won't fit in the story because they're female, is truly a closed-minded person. And and like they claiming to be super fans of the series. It's like if you're true fans of the series, you actually should be hyped because that means they're continuing the story. They're not doing a reboot or a redone. Those people who have followed it and have been fans, they get to see the story finish out or play out, and it's really really nice. I'm just glad that they stuck to it. I'm glad they didn't like fall to the pressure because you know how it goes. You know how the game industry is sometimes. Like they even have fights on putting females on the box art just because of the sexism and shit that happens sometimes in the video game industry. And I'm glad that they stood fast and they said, "Fuck that. We're not going to reboot it. We're not going to pull a DMC. We're going to continue the story. We're going to continue our vision of this horseman story and the saviors of Earth." I just it was just crazy that this got big. Um,
Some fan bases I think are too fickle because Metroid was one of them. Everyone assumed it was a guy, and then as soon as they found out it was a chick, there was a riot. But then you have games like the original Mass Effect games where they always pushed the male version of Shepard, and it did great. But then when the third game came out, they pushed female Shep on the cover, and the game did even better than with the female version. So I mean, it's like it's hit or miss. It's like either people are going to be like, yeah, we want the female, protagonist, or we want the dude. But it's like you can't appease everyone. There's always going to be someone that's going to be salty.
well, what about you, Terry? I mean, since you're our resident lady of the platform, let me ask you: when you play like a game like God of War or something, do you always like in the back of your mind want that to be a female lead, or do you just see it as whatever that story was written? Like, okay, this is supposed to be a strong male protagonist, and this is how I'm perceiving the story. How do you feel about that?
Personally, for like God of War as an example, I would want it to be a guy because the shit that he does would be too effed up. I wouldn't want to see a female protagonist doing the shit that he does. Like, I really wouldn't.
Like like have the sex mini game where it's like three fucking dudes chilling in the bed, and
oh my god, yeah, no. If they did that where you're a chick and you're doing a threesome with some dudes, that would be such a turnoff for me. I wouldn't even want to. So like, well,
So then you really enjoyed
it's
the
a
other one,
very
is what you're saying.
but
Right.
God of War is a very sexist male, dominated game though. They do that where you have the dude and he's taking on the women and he's killing all the other guys, showing off his testosterone and masculinity like every 2 seconds. But and that's totally fine. Like I really enjoy the game. I don't care that it's a guy. I think it's fitting that it's a guy.
Hmm.
And then there's other games, that I enjoy, like Tomb Raider, where I have a female protagonist, and I enjoy that.
Yep.
But I mean, it
Do you
doesn't
feel
really matter in the end. But if a game gives me the choice, then I'm always gonna pick female.
okay?
But
So
there's
you
plenty of
would choose
games,
female first
that I
if you
don't
had
care
that.
either way because it's usually fitting what they think.
So if they had that, if every game had that choice, you would play out your story as a female counterpart.
Yeah, but I think that's goes with most gamers. I would
Yep.
think I don't want to speak for anybody, but I would think most gamers generally pick the gender that they are because they want to create themselves and believe that they are the ones in the game. So you create yourself. So I am, of course, going to want to play female, whereas Mike, he doesn't like female. He's a guy. He wants to play with a dude. There are other guys that prefer playing with females because, for whatever reason. But,
What?
it's, in general, I think the average gamer wants to play with, with what they are themselves.
That's true. Because people, when you play games, you kind of want to like put yourself in that shoe.
And you
You
can
know,
always tell. You can always tell when you're playing like an MMO or something, and you always know which of the dudes playing as a chick because they're running around in their damn lingerie.
that's
Or,
true.
or they make the breasts as big as they possibly can.
That
That's
is
just men
true.
being sexist, and they want to run around and see naked chicks, with bouncing boobs and all that stuff in a game.
You
You
know
know
what?
right off when you see that character, okay, that is a dude.
You know what?
We're
That's
all
that's,
that.
that's true as fuck because I was playing Conan.
Hold up. Yo, Eugene.
Yo,
What are you
Eugene,
doing?
Eugene.
Turn your shit down,
I
dude.
was gonna say that motherfucker need to stop connecting through his Game
Eugene's
Boy
thing's been muted.
Advance. Stop connecting to your Game Boy Advance and get you some real equipment. But what I was saying was Conan is like that too. Like you can tell who like are the guys because there's like a certain sliders in the Conan game where where you create your character and you just have like chest slider, endowment, all that shit, and like you'll see like a chick running across the field and she'll have like the biggest fucking titties and the ass. She like a fucking horse. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
it's just
that's
like
that's just that chauvinist sexism bullshit in video games where guys do that. You know,
I was rolling. I'm like, that's a dude right there. That's not
I know other guy gamers they like to play with girl characters and they don't do that. They just like looking at a female character. Like my buddy Todd, he plays with female characters a lot in RPGs. They're just prettier to look at, but he doesn't over sexualize them like other dudes do. You
right.
know, he just wants to look at the chick, and he's learned from experience in MMOs. If you play with a girl chick, you're more likely that dudes are going to come up on you and want you to join their team and play with them and stuff because they're going
I
to
know.
assume you are actually a chick player. so so he takes advantage. He takes advantage of that too, but yeah, the moment you over sexualize your character, the dudes are gonna know that you are a dude, so you already screwed yourself over on that little part.
Until he gets on the mic, then they're like, "Whoa!"
Right. He's like, yo. Right. He's like, dude, form up. He's like, all right, I'm here. Like, oh shit. Hi.
You got to go.
What? You kicking me out? You kicking me out? Why? Like, cause you's a fucking dude. But it's like, damn, is that really all you want? Why you? Only reason why you invited me was because I designed my chick to look fucking like classy and beautiful and shit instead of bullshit. I don't know. You see that in Conan, though. Like I said, you can just straight spot him. You go, okay, that person is building right there, giant ass. Yup, that's a motherfucking dude. Yeah, you already know. What about you, Austin? Like a game like Tomb Raider. When you play something like that, do you feel like there should be a male person playing that role, or do you feel like that story fits a female protagonist?
Well, I mean, if you were really concerned about it, you could play Tomb Raider Light, which is Uncharted. But
Oh
but
shit!
I really don't find that there's really a difference. I mean, I've always kind of held to the thing that if you really need the character to be a certain gender or a certain race to be able to relate to them at all, then you have your own problems to deal with.
You know what? Because that same thing came up with Mafia. Remember when Mafia 3 had a little bit of controversy just because of the main protagonist was black, and they felt like he shouldn't have been a part of that type of storyline. And I'm thinking to myself, well, if you actually look at the story itself, you will see why that fits within
I
Mafia 3 storyline instead of like thinking about old Mafia. Because you can't imagine that, but I can definitely imagine what he did in Mafia 3 to go down in real life. Some of the story, and it's definitely they took a real chance with that too. But yeah, you still have people who still are a small minded. They have a small minded thought process. They still see things really really narrow, and it's unfortunate because you would think that if somebody is like a gamer or something like that, they have an imaginative mind. Somebody who kind of thinks outside the box. But that's untrue. Games are still fun for people who are still fucking stupid. Um, and it's just very very unfortunate, and I just couldn't even believe that even that conversation came up with this particular game just because that was the original plan. It wasn't like you know THQ got bought out. Four Horsemen, story of Darksiders changed because of the new team, and now they wanted to be a SJW. That wasn't even the case, and that's what they were kind of screaming too. And I'm all for the social justice warriors, but this wasn't the case for this game. This
whose
is
development
actually. You said what?
Who's developing the game?
Nordic Games, which is formal, all formal Darksiders developers on THQ
Because it
side.
used to be THQ Nordic. That was
Yeah,
like a whole thing. So then,
yep, yep.
Okay,
But now they're just Nordic Games, and
yeah.
they're
cool.
yeah,
But
and
but no, if they really wanted to appeal to like the SJWs, all they gotta do is make it a black, gay, female protagonist, and they would get pretty much everything.
right.
Military?
But that would be fucking terrible though, and that would actually defeat the purpose of a story like Darksiders. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Because
I mean, I would have no problems whether she was black or Asian or gay or straight or any of that. That wouldn't bother me. But I know that those are key things that would some people would only play it because they had those key things
well,
in
yeah,
it. And I
because they
think
would think it's
that is
like
just
all
ridiculous.
inclusive. But see, I'm all for that vision, that they painted, and to kind of put her sexuality out there. Like if you look at Darksiders games, it wasn't really sexualized. Like there was no real sexual component to that game anyway. It was more of a darker story.
There's no need for it because well I
Right.
haven't played the second one, but from what I'm getting from the first one, you're just one person doing your own thing. You don't have any interaction with anybody for there to be like a romance possibility. So that
Right.
knowing their sexuality isn't important because it's never going to come up.
See, and that's my thing too with this. It's like all these guys screaming. It's like really, this is a straight up video game protagonist. It's not gonna be like she's gonna get on her fucking period and can't attack. And it's like I don't know what these guys think. When they comment on shit like that. It just still blows my mind that there are people out there that still think this way. And just take a moment, go to Google, look that shit up. Just type in Darksiders timeline, and it'll pull up the whole thing. It talks about the first main character, Death, Fury. It talks about all of those and describes them in detail. Uh,
War's the first one.
so you have War, then Death,
Mm-hmm.
then Fury, and and they talk about War and how he wanted to make it right with Earth, and then Death is the revenge story, and then Fury is this story of rebuilding and replace, and but they
And
talk about
sibling
her
to
as
War.
yeah, 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 and they talk about being a female. They talk about it being a female. They talk about that's what they say, and that was set up. When the first game was released, is that was how they wanted the story to play out. They wanted 4 chapters, and one of the chapters had a female protagonist. It's like just take a moment, research your hate, and realize that you sound fucking stupid, and this shouldn't even really be a controversy. You should just be hyped because I'm just glad that they even got a chance to fucking finish it. Because look at Kingdoms of Amalur. I don't know if you guys have played that game, but that company sunk and is no longer around. Big huge games, but that's a game that I look forward to. That I hope somebody picks that IP up and fucking does right by it, because that game was amazing, and that was the same feeling I had about Darksiders. It was just such a good IP, and then now they're like, okay, yeah, we're gonna finish this fucking story that we promised. I know everybody who has played it or has tried it out loved the game. They wanted it, they want the story to continue. And I'm just happy that it is. So, um, question: are we getting it? Are we getting Darksiders 3? I'm gonna ask Austin first. Are you getting Darksiders 3?
Probably.
All
I
right.
get everything though.
Oh, you buy everything, so it's already automatic. All right,
Pretty much.
Terry.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm enjoying the first one. I own the second, so I'm pretty confident that I'm gonna get the third as well.
Wait till you get to the second one, because the second one is such a good ass game, and it bridges that. It takes everything that the first one kind of like dropped the ball on, and it really fixed a lot of those problems too. Even though it was great, it still had some issues, like Austin said. There's some pacing issues towards the middle and the late part of the game, but they changed that in two. And Death's character is pretty fucking outstanding. Uh, so I think you'll enjoy that. What about you, Eugene? Is that a day one, or you haven't really tested that series yet?
I haven't really played the Dark Side series yet, so in order for me to get the new game, I definitely gotta play the previous ones and see what the whole story and everything's about
You should.
before
I
I can
think the
actually make
War
a
Master
judgment.
edition is like super cheap right now on PSN, right?
It was. I don't know if it still is.
Because they
I don't
just
know.
re.
I got mine through the Humble Bundle, so I got them crazy cheap.
Well, on Steam I got it for free. If you have the original version, they give you the War Master edition for free. So I got it for free. Um, what about you, Mike? Are you getting it? Is it a day one for you?
I'll probably get it. I get everything.
Well, yeah, it's a day one for me too because, like I said, I'm a huge fan of it, and that is something that I'm definitely looking forward to. Okay, all right. So we talked about Darksiders, and I kind of want to move on to another like triggered ass topic here, and that's of Call of Booty. Excuse me, Call of Duty. Call of Duty has been getting, yeah, Call of Booty. It's been getting a lot of hate lately. Like it's really piling on. Like they're starting to notice. The higher ups are starting to notice. Activision kind of made some salty comments. Um, there's a lot of gamers out there that are kind of salty about Call of Duty right now. And Activision is taking a lot, I mean, extreme amounts of heat. So I wanted to ask you guys, what do you think of Activision? Austin, what is? I just want your impression of Activision. What do you think about them?
Of the company.
Yeah, of the company. Like, is
Um,
that somebody like EA where you hate it, or it's like you could give a fuck?
I don't know. I mean, Activision's kind of they've made so many good things. I don't know. I don't really have anything bad to say about them. I would say, like even anything bad that they have done, I think that
What about
um,
Call of Duty? Is that something that you support? Do you like Call of Duty?
I like certain Call of Duties.
Okay.
Um, Not all of them. Some of them are pretty bad, but in general, I'll buy them. I'll end up playing them one way or another. So
What about you, Terry? Does
Heh.
do you like Activision?
I do. I like Activision. They've made a lot of games I like. My one gripe with them is they gotta stop being hoarding tight asses and release their freaking licensing to their games so Steam can get them. Most importantly, their freaking Star Trek games. All right, every Star Trek game ever is on Steam except for the ones Activision did because they won't, hand that shit over. They gotta stop being tight asses.
Well, they gotta. You know how Activision rolls. They're about that cash, and
Yeah, well, they're not getting no cash because no one's playing the games anymore because they won't, allow them to bring them out and they're not doing, they're not re-releasing their games so anyone can play them. They're not letting Steam, have access to the license so people can buy them so they can make more money. They're
now
just
did
holding on to them in their vault forever.
didn't Activision produce the new what the hell is this? The remaster of what's that PS4? I can't think of it right now. I'm having a brain fart. Crash Bandicoot. Didn't aren't they doing that?
The Crash Bandicoot?
Yeah, aren't they doing the active? Is it?
And see who's doing that
Yeah,
one.
yeah, I thought
Let's
Activision was doing Crash Bandicoot because there was like this huge conversation too about like Activision never like comes through for gamers and shit, but then like people are hype about Crash Bandicoot and they're not realizing
Yeah,
that.
Activision's doing it.
Okay, so it is Activision. So yeah,
well,
Activision
they
is
own the IP, so
yeah. So Activision is doing the remaster for Crash Bandicoot as well, but they're catching a lot of fucking heat right now. Call of Duty, Terry. Are you a Call of Duty person? Do you buy Call of Duty?
I enjoy Call of Duty. I mean, I'm not like an avid fan where I'm like, playing it religiously and getting too in it and like cussing anybody out and everybody who doesn't like it or whatever. But I do play it, and when I play it, I usually enjoy it. Um, but it does. It's one of those games where people get salty too easily. You know, it, you know. I think that's just common with FPSs. People take it too seriously,
Well, I
and
get I
people
get
find
salty
ways to suck the fun out of the games because they play like cheap asses.
with the fucking spawn camp bullshit though.
Yeah,
That's see
spawn
that.
camping, corner camping, the sniper camping where you snipe, the fucking spawn sites and all that. It's just come on, people.
Are you
I hate.
really
Games are
complaining
meant
about
to
the way
be
you play video
fun.
games?
Games have been
But spawn
fun.
camping is fucking bullshit though, Eugene. Though it is, man, because it's not. It's
Literally, they when they remastered the crap, what was the one they did? They just remastered. It was like Modern Warfare or whatever.
yeah.
Modern Warfare.
Yeah. What's the number one thing you run into on that? People sniping. You know that the spawns. As soon as you load back in, you're dead instantly because there's nothing but snipers around the entire spawn. So as soon as you spawn, you are dead.
And
It's
that's
it's
bullshit
a
because you
thing
don't
they
even get.
do so they can power level really quickly, and it's play games legitly, people. I mean, yeah, you can power level. Congratulations, but know what you just did? You became a lazy ass who's just gonna sit there and kill someone spawn. You're not doing anything, skillfully at all. Nobody's having fun. You're probably bored as fuck as you're doing it, and the people who are playing aren't even getting a chance to play. So why even do that? The whole point of video games is to game and have fun and play. Now you're not playing anymore. Now you're just being dicks.
See, that's what I was trying to tell Eugene. It's just like, dude, that's not good, man. Like, as soon as you're like fucking materializing and spawn in, you're fucking headshotted. That's not like a person playing the game. That's somebody trolling the system, and that doesn't make it fun when you don't even get a chance to fucking load
Wait.
in all the way when you're dead
Oh,
and their count is up. That's the
that makes
bullshit
me
that happened. Go ahead, Mike.
rage like a motherfucker.
Don't it?
Um,
It's like as soon as you fucking spawn in, you're like, dead as fuck. And this dude is fucking prestiging off your ass, and you mad as shit. You know?
I had
The
the Modern
game the
Warfare.
game needs they need that protection. Like in because they used to have the same problem in the earlier Gears of War games too. Where people would plant grenades on the spawn, so as you spawned, then the whole team would get blown up by grenades or whatever.
Ugh,
But then,
that's pissed
but
me the
then they
fuck
added
off.
spawn protection, so you have like a 10-second cooldown, so you can't take any damage. So you're safe.
Right.
They need to implement that in these other shooters. That way, people can't do that bullshit.
But yeah,
Because that's
I have
unfair, man. At least give me a chance to fucking run out and get wrecked. Damn.
I have Modern Warfare remastered. And I was doing everything that what Terry said. I'd run out there as soon as I spawn in. They're sitting up in the freaking towers or whatever, sniping my ass off. I'm like, dude, get a life.
Yo, man, that's probably why I gave it. That's why I gave up on Call of Duty a long time ago, yo. For real,
It's the
there been
community is what ruins the game. It really is. I mean, the games are great if you have people that actually want to play the game and not just be complete asses about it.
It's the reason
Like I said, games are about having fun. Having those memories where you're playing with your friends and you're laughing and having a good time because you pulled off something completely insane. You're like, oh my god, I can't believe that
You're like,
happened.
holy
Those are good
shit.
times, but that doesn't happen anymore as often because now you have people just trolling everybody and being asshats all the time, and it just
Eugene,
makes the game so unfun.
Eugene, what was the
no.
last one you played?
The last Call of Duty I played was Black Ops 3.
that game is trash.
Okay, so you played Blops
That
3.
game, I played that game, beat it, played a little bit online. Like, you know what? Fuck all of y'all. No, you know why, man? You know why I say, yo? I swear, if I could meet some of these motherfuckers in that game in real life, I probably would beat the shit out of every last one of them. But
Dude,
they're
because they
gonna go
talk
in a
so much
fucking hell.
shit, man.
Here's what I always found to be bullshit in Call of Duty. All right, let's take a real life scenario. You got a 12 gauge shotgun.
Okay.
You shoot me multiple times. I don't go down. I pull out a pocket knife and stab you once.
Yes.
Or
That
the fact that they can shoot you
Really,
like
bitch?
super far away with a shotgun when shotguns don't have range.
It's like, then they
have
got a
spread.
shotgun sniper in this motherfucker. What
You
the
know, it's
fuck?
like, how the hell are you shooting me, 5 blocks down the damn map from the damn shotgun?
Oh my God, I hated that shit with
and you
passion.
can't do that. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
You know how many times I got killed like that? Like, I would get shot out of nowhere, right? And the kill cam is confused of where I got shot from.
Right, the kill cam just like, it just zooms out. Like, where the fuck did I fucking get killed at? You know what I'm saying? It's like, who shot me? And remember that one thing they did too? Like, you could throw a grenade down before you died or some shit. And there was a way that you could like spam it and throw like 50 grenades out or some shit.
Oh, that
And,
was in Modern Warfare 2. I think it was called.
Yeah,
Payback
Modern
or
Warfare
something
2,
like that.
that pissed me off. I
I
wrecked some dude,
love that
just blow up. Like, what the fuck? How? You
I don't
know?
remember which COD it was. One of them, the big thing was with the grenades. As soon as people were just chucking grenades in every single spawn. So as soon as you spawn in, you blow up. And yeah, I absolutely hated it, and I stopped playing Call of Duty for a while, and only did campaigns from then on because the community is just
Trash.
ridiculous.
They're trash.
Man,
The community's trash. It really is. It's because the way it's just the way that it's been changing. Most of the people who play Call of Duty now are young kids, so they just they like to screw around like that. They find it funny, you know.
And that's the way. I hate to say it, and that's the way the Gears of War multiplayer is. It's fucking
Yeah,
trash.
it is
yeah.
same shit.
I
Yeah,
love,
so it's
I
like
love, I love the story to Gears of War. I'm a diehard Gears of War fanboy. I'll even say it. But that fucking multiplayer is trash. Fucking wall balancing shotgun motherfuckers.
well, that you have to blame Epic
He's
for because
triggered.
we know that people wall bounce and they just never patch it to where you can't. They keep it, so they're just as responsible for that.
You
I,
know
don't, I
that's
know
probably why it
they
gets.
promote that shit. And it's retarded.
Well, that's why Call of
No, no,
Duty
no.
gets so much hate right now. I mean, look at all of our negative fucking stories about Call of Duty. It's a positive story about this. There's always a positive conversation about the
Positives. I got
story.
positives for Call of Duty. There were times I've killed the entire team by myself, and it was amazing, and it's there's good times too, but
The
Oh
only good
shit!
time I've
like
had on
with
Call of
customer
Duty is
service. It's like
co-op.
with customer service. You go into let's say retail, all right. You give someone a really great experience, they're going to be grateful and happy. They're not going to say a word. You give them the most shit awful customer service, they're going to tell the whole goddamn neighborhood not to go shopping there because they had the worst experience of their lives.
Absolutely, that's true.
People will always advertise bad experiences over good ones. Just the way it is.
I don't
Now,
know.
what? Now, bring me up to speed real quick. What's going on with Activision right now? Because I've been out the loop lately.
Well, I mean, they're just getting a lot of hate about Call of Duty and taking it back to World War II. You got a lot of these young guys who kind of like, they're used to that new, jetpack jumping shit that Terry hates, and they went back to the old school, and
All the hand holding, they get rid of that shit,
yeah,
huh?
they got rid of the hand holding and they back to getting to pure wreckage, not just handheld wreck, and motherfuckers is triggered. They're not happy about it. They're like, why the fuck
No,
is it? Why not move it forward into space and dumb shit? And I'm like, no, you don't want anti gravity gun play and shit. If you're playing a running gun game like that, you definitely want to see it boots on the ground.
Right.
And
exactly.
CODS has been divided for a long time, and they got the old generation of gamers who like the old style, where COD originated from, and then you have the young kids who play it now and are pretty much
Want
keeping
a
the
Halo.
series afloat, and they like the high tech new stuff.
They want
hey,
Halo.
hey, Mike,
So the older generation has been complaining for years about how they want COD to go back to the roots. So now they're doing it. But now, the young kids are upset because they don't like that stuff.
Well, tell them to go play Titanfall then.
hey,
But
hey, Mike,
at the same time, it's the young kids who are that are, putting the majority of the sales in. They're the ones, playing the games, until the next one comes out every single day, So they should have a higher say in it, in my opinion, because they're the ones that are, buying most of the product.
hey, Mike. Achilles said that the Gears of War multiplayer is not trash. It takes skills, and you are triggered. So,
I'm triggered all over. I'm the only one that agrees with it. Even Terry told you said the same thing.
well, because the shotgun OP, right? Is the shotgun still OP in Gears of War?
Hell yeah, it is. It's always going to
Oh,
be.
it's always about the shotgun. That and the freaking
Nasher
the Nasher is the shotgun, you doof.
or
You know,
whatever.
what do they call it? I can't remember the names of them. I haven't played it in so long. It's something shot. What do they call it? The snipe in that game?
Oh,
Long shot, I think it's called.
yeah, the long shot.
Also, they do the sniper game in that too.
Yeah, they still, you're either gonna get in a shotgun battle, roll around, duck and weave, or you're gonna get in a sniping battle. It's usually that's what Gears is about. But I still have fun with Gears, online. I just don't play it very often because you want to play with a team of your friends. Otherwise, you're gonna get salty immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
But
hey, Austin, Call of Duty going to World War II. Is that something that you look forward to, or is that something that you don't really care about that much?
I don't know. It's been done before. It'll be done again. It's not nothing special, but I mean, maybe if because I kind of want them to go back to the Modern Warfare days, to be honest, because those are my favorite.
Okay, so the modern warfare was just more like up to date guns and shit, but not like jetpacks.
And
Yeah,
hold
yeah,
the
just
sniping trolls in the multiplayer.
That's just wreck that spawn. That's the where the pure piss came in.
Yeah, Modern Warfare. Dying spawn because everyone's spawn camped with their snipes out the window.
Absolutely.
Nah, spawn cam. That's like a glitch or something, or just something they need to fix.
No, that
Something that
was.
they should fix, but they never will fix because they had it in the original and they remastered it and they kept it, so they don't give a shit.
You know what would make me happy about a Call of Duty game? If they change the way melee weapons work. Cause oh my god, I'm so sick and tired of being up close to somebody shooting them point blank range, and I get stabbed and die
I
instantly.
know that's where that pisses me off so much. Oh
I love
God.
that.
Oh my god, Gears, you'll walk
Yeah.
up, I'll sneak up behind a guy, shoot him point blank in the back with a shotgun. They'll turn around, melee me to the ground, and they pistol whip me with their handgun and kill me instantly. And I'm like, I just shot you point blank with a shotgun, and you're gonna turn around and pistol whip my ass?
Right,
That
And
right.
pisses
that
me so much.
and that seems to be thinking off for the shooters right now. That shit happens. It used to happen a lot in Resistance Fall of Man 1, 2, and 3.
You're gonna tell me he can slap me with his pistol harder than my, slug can hit him? Bullshit.
It's
That's true.
that's that's better than the Battlefield melee though. I hate the Battlefield melee.
Yeah, the battlefield melee is so fucking
Achilles,
cumbersome though. I'm not.
Achilles. Okay, I have legit killed entire teams on Gears multiplayer. Okay, I am good, but that game still makes me super salty, super salty.
You know,
Or how
I,
about this? Or how about this, there, Danny? On Call of Duty, we'll say Modern Warfare Remastered. You unload a whole fucking clip, and they are still standing there, but they'll turn around and knife you and kill you.
They
I
know
know
you.
that right there was just outrageous. You know that. You know how many
I have
times
rage
that
quit
has
so many
happened to
times
me.
going down. I'm like, okay, you know what? That's it. I'm done. I
As I
don't
said,
care. Fuck
you know
this
how many
game.
times that has happened to me where I've fucking like literally got up, went to the bathroom, and fucking cried myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? It just I don't know. Maybe I need to get good. I don't know, but that shit pisses me off to no end.
I
So
was, I'd be like so pissed off. I was ready to do some cringe karaoke myself.
this is how we do
He's gonna sing blues
it.
probably.
No, but
This
that
is how we do
this
it.
I
is
got
how
them
we do it.
multiplayer blues.
I don't know. I couldn't fucking That's why I call it Call of Booty. I'm one of the ones that just really hate Call of Duty, and it's just I don't know. It's just I've always had a bad experience with it. It was never like this one pristine moment where I felt like, damn, Call of Duty is fucking dope. I never had that moment ever. I like some of the story missions and shit. Some of the story missions on some of the games were good, but I still felt it was still too linear. There was nothing really grabbing me other than
The,
fucking shooting. You know what I'm saying?
the
And
only
then
bad,
Hey
the only
Danny,
bad,
what can you recommend there as first
They
person
need
shooter?
to
I would like
keep
to get back
co-op
into
in
it.
their campaigns. That's what's killing them. Like I have so much fun playing the COD campaigns cooperatively with my friends, and then like the most recent one, they took co-op out, and I was pissed.
right?
Well, I mean, maybe they need more of that. Maybe that's something that would probably like draw me in. But I never tried the co-op when it was available in the game. So
Like,
That's
I
fun. Like Mike and I usually, played the COD campaigns together, and we've always had fun. Even
right?
when the story is boring, we still would have fun with it.
I
Yeah.
don't, it's like as soon as I go through the story, I think about like how fucking pissed I am that I fucking died with the gunshot to the back, even though I emptied a whole clip into him. It's just ah, it's
I think
just
it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna get World War II.
if they got if they make the weapons as punchy as World War II weapons, you should be able to wreck a motherfucker.
I'm like I
Like
said, I'm looking forward because they're bringing back some of the old features, like the auto health. The auto health is gone. Where if you're going to get shot, you do not revive on your own.
Yeah, but that
see, I
makes
like
perfect
that.
sense. You get shot, you ain't supposed to revive.
Well,
Right.
like in
World
like
War
in,
II guns though had shit accuracy though, so I
They
mean, I
did.
seriously doubt they're gonna go that legit.
like in the newer Call of Duties, there, Eugene, when you get shot, you step away like into a corner or whatever, and you'd like auto heal.
See, that's garbage.
So
That's
in this
that.
new one, the World War II one, the auto heal's gone, the auto ammo is gone also. If you run out of ammo, you're going to have to call on your teammate or whatever, hunt down your AI player, and ask for your health or ammo.
I mean, I kind of support that.
You probably won't even be alive that long to need that feature. You'll just be dead and get all the ammo anyway.
That's true, especially the multiplayer side. Could
Gotta
you
be like,
imagine depending on a fucking troll ass bastard?
Because only there, I mean, even in I think it was Black Ops 3, there were a couple times I ran out of ammo, but that's just because you have all those freaking attachments where you could spit out your ammo, like, so quick that you run out real fast. But then you die pretty damn quick after that anyway. You have all your ammo back, so it's not that big of a deal.
Achilles was asking, didn't they add a battlefield mode? I can't remember if they did or not.
yeah, they did.
Which one was that one? Was that
It's gonna be. I think it's called 24 versus 24.
Oh
oh, okay.
God,
Oh
I'm not playing
God.
that shit.
Could you imagine 48 motherfucking assholes in Call of Duty?
I'm not playing that
Fuck
shit.
that shit. Fuck
Those
that shit.
those big multiplayer things like that are the things I cannot stand. I can't stand them. There's too many people playing like asses in those.
Oh my.
I like to stick with the smaller ones where it's like 6-on-6 or 8-on-8 or something like that, 4-on-4. No, I don't want to do those really big ones. They take too damn long. You're sitting there. You want to do a quick match or something, and you're in there for like over an hour.
That's fucking bullshit. Yeah, I can't play that. I can't. There's no way I would get into an arena with 48 douchebags.
Yeah, I
No.
can't do it. Battlefield 1 has that kind of shit. It takes freaking forever to get through one of those matches.
It's like an
And it's
hour,
nothing
hour and
but
a half,
freaking people, and all it is people trolling you either in a damn with sniping or with fucking tanks. All they do is snipe and use their damn tanks.
right?
Yeah.
So, no, screw that. I can't play that stuff. I
I,
can't
ki-
play
I, I
it.
kind of like trolling with the tank though. You just get up in that motherfucker, you're like, boom, kill shot, kill shot, you're just killing these motherfuckers. I kind of like that shit, but that do piss me off. Like as soon as you run up, you think it's cool, and you look to your right, it's a big ass tank ready to fucking blow your world up.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll go play
shit.
Siege, okay, where bullets kill people, and
Right.
your teammates have to come save your ass when you get and you get hit. That stuff. I like that stuff. That stuff's fun. Just going out there and getting killed practically after you spawn is no fun.
All right, but let me ask the panel here. Let me start with Austin. You're getting Call of Duty. Is that a day one for you?
Um, maybe. I'm not sure yet.
But you buy everything, you said.
Yeah, but I buy
Oh, that's
I buy
fine.
I buy
Hold on, hold
everything,
on. Oh
but
shit!
a lot of it is a
Shots fired! Shots fired! Exposed. Exposed.
Oh
Exposed.
shit!
Sorry, Austin. I had to get in two sounds.
Austin Sauer sound, hold on. Austin Sauer sound like Phil Spencer. He's backpedaling.
Oh
no.
shit!
I'm not backing.
Austin, please shut Mike down real quick.
Mike, you don't even want to get me started on you and playing.
I'm about to say. I say, Austin, take a breather, man. Don't do him like that. Now that I think about it, don't
You
do
guys
him
don't
like
play
this.
Why don't you go play some games on the Switch, Mike?
I will. I don't mind if I do.
Oh shit!
But no, a lot of them will be eventually. So like COD, I don't know. Maybe I'll get it day one, maybe I won't, but I'll probably get it eventually.
Hmm. Hmm. What about you, Terry? Are you getting it?
Oh yeah, I'm getting it. Joel is a big COD player, so he gets them all day one. Like he plays COD more than any other game, so even if the rest of
Uh,
us are hating it and we don't want to touch it, he'll still be playing it.
oh God, it's
She'll have to get it
terrible.
for Xbox.
Ugh. What about you, Mike? Are you getting it? Are you Call of Duty dude?
I'm gonna get it.
Because you're gonna get it. All right. Yeah, I can tell you guys right now. You already know my sentiment. I'm not
Oh,
fucking with it. Yeah,
oh,
I'm
you're
not.
getting it. I think it's the first one that's coming to the PC. Also, you're going to
Yeah,
get it.
yeah, I'm not fucking with it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not fucking with it.
I'm not fucking with Call of Duty, man.
He might do the free to play weekends that they do on occasion.
Yeah, yeah.
They do
Yep. I'll jump on the free play weekends, get wrecked real quick, then be done with it.
he'll get his little fix. Like, yep, this is why I didn't buy it.
Yep. I'm like, yep. I got one kill streak, but I got wrecked 52 times. I'm done. You know. So nope.
Mike, did you just say that it's the first one on PC? Is that what you just said?
I said,
That
I think it's coming to PC. I think it's the first one that's coming to PC.
it is
I might
not
be
the
wrong.
first one, dude. You are so wrong, dude.
Okay,
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh shit, Mike.
Okay,
Hold on.
expose me. Go
You're
ahead.
getting two right now. You gonna get this
No,
right
that's
here.
not an expose. That's a stupid.
That's this one here.
Cole,
You stupid.
you stupid.
All right.
The first one, Mike.
See, I'm not PC Master Race. I don't know all this shit about PC.
It's okay, Mike. It's okay. We know that you're new to gaming. It's all right.
Yeah, I'm not
right.
PC gaming.
This
Go
dude,
suck my toe.
this dude.
Oh,
Oh
God.
God. Hold on. No, that's not support. No,
See, Danny likes pushing his buttons over there.
I do. That's why you earning every last one too. Earning them. Earning them. Like I said, as for me, I'm not fucking with it. I can't get Call of Duty. I'm not.
Oh wait, you're going to get it. You know why?
Why?
You'll probably download it.
Oh, here we go.
You go to the
Motherfucker,
dirty
just because. Well, yeah, I mean, hold up. Let me explain. Hold on. Okay. All right. Let me explain. All right. Now, yes, I am failing right now. Right now, right now, I am a PC asshole. Right now, that's because Legend of Zelda, is something I need to reach out for. And that I can't justify it because it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But why would the fuck would I download? First of all, you can't even go online if you get a cracked copy of Call of Duty. So what the fuck would be the point to download the hacked version? I can't. I'm not supporting it cracked. I'm not supporting it on Steam. I'm not supporting it on Windows Store. I'm not supporting it. I'm not supporting it. Now, am I mad at Activision? No, I mean, Activision is cool with me. I mean, yeah, they do some EA type shit sometimes, but you know, I'm cool with Activision. But fuck Call of Duty. I'm good. I'm good. All
Oh,
right.
one thing with COD though, real quick. People
Yes.
need to stop going on like double XP is like this rare, event. Okay, I'm so sick of people like, oh my God, it's double XP this weekend. We got to play nonstop. I'm like, it's double XP every fucking weekend in that game. What are you talking about?
That's your
Well,
husband. That's your husband right there.
I know he's like, but it's double XP. I'm like, why isn't it?
He's like always calling me. He is. When he's home from a deployment, it's double XP weekend, and he's home from a deployment. He's like blowing my phone up. Mike, you gotta get on. Joel, you gotta get on. Terry, you gotta play with us.
Terry's like,
No,
fuck
It's
that
always
shit.
double XP weekend. It's like, why do I care? It's like, you might as well just not turn double XP off ever because they do it so damn frequently.
Just double XP just by default and shit. I don't know. Like I said, Call of Duty. When I see it, I literally make a laugh. I don't fuck with Call of Duty. My experiences suck. So, all right.
It's gonna be your second game on PS4. You're gonna get.
Nope. PS4. I'm getting God of War. I will have
The Last of Us. We've already gone over this 10 times, Mike. It's God of War.
God of War.
The reason why he's buying it, and then he's gonna get The Last of Us.
Right, Last of Us, and then I'm gonna get Horizon, and then and then we just continue the charade. But that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing, Mike. And you know what? Let's get to it then. Let's get to our potluck news segment because it does talk about kind of veers off into why I want a PS4. A Portuguese retailer said that God of War is releasing in 2017. What you guys think? Is that something that you're hyped for? God of War? Would you get it
I'm
day
excited
one?
about it.
That it is for sure coming out this year.
Well, I mean,
It's not confirmed.
it's not confirmed, but the Portuguese retailer got it listed for 2017.
Well, wasn't there also
yeah.
like a few articles that came out recently saying it wasn't going to come out until 2018?
Yep. There was something that said that. I think they quoted from some of the developers that were working on the game, and they said they were looking for early 2018.
Yeah, it's probably gonna come out spring.
Yeah, because there's no way. I wanted to. If it come out this year, I'm definitely jumping on that fucking PS4 bandwagon. If it comes out this year, but I can't see it. I'm thinking E3 they'll show it, and they'll show like some real gameplay, and then they'll talk about the release probably February 2018, January or February.
Yeah,
That's
they'll
what I'm
probably
thinking.
do all their alpha and beta shit, during the holiday time.
They'll have
People
like a
super excited. They're like, "Oh my god, I'm so gotta get this,"
hell yeah. They'll be like you could play it like the first area first for an hour or something. I know they're gonna do some shit like that. But it's not coming out 2017. But this Portuguese retailer saying that they got good word and they already got their stock up and they're gonna have all this shit. And I'm like, okay, all right. Don't make me spend my motherfucking money now. I'm still trying to.
You're already looking into learning how to speak Portuguese, aren't you?
Hell yeah! I'm like,
You're about to move there.
Hell yeah! I'm going there right now. Fuck it. Shit.
Go to the Philippines. That's what you gotta do. Go to the Philippines.
No, I'm good. You get hung in
No,
the Philippines.
seriously, you need to go to the Philippines. You can live like a king there. Do you not realize that you can live like a king? In a tropical paradise in the Philippines, and you probably would only spend $2,000 in an entire year living there.
Damn.
In a paradise.
But is my fucking PS4 in the Philippines though?
Yes, it is because all of all the high up Japanese people go to the Philippines for their vacations and shit. So they have 2 teraflop internet over there.
Oh God.
Damn.
Hold on, let me look up my motherfucking passport. Shit, get the fuck out of here.
That's where most Navy people retire over there because they get their retirement checks, and they only will spend $2 to $3 grand a year, and they have all that money left over. Joel was telling me a story about how a guy who was there, he bought 3 cars while he lived there, for the year, and he crashed 2 of them just because he didn't give a shit because it only cost him $200 to buy a brand spanking new, 2016 car.
Shit.
So in the long run, that's where you're moving to then when Joel retires.
That's his plan. He's like, he said this was his words. He was like, you know what? If everything goes to hell and I can't re-enlist in the Navy and we have an option to live out of a cardboard box, we're moving to the Philippines. because the price that we have for that cardboard box, we can live like a king in the Philippines, so we'd be good.
God damn, I'm like thinking about it like a motherfucker right now. I'm like, all right, I can buy every game known to man in that bitch right now. Shit. Oh my God.
Well, I'm not sure about the games because you're still gonna have to pay some import costs on that.
Oh no,
it's
off my list.
Coming from Japan anyway.
It's off my list. Yeah, I'm not paying import prices. Especially
yeah, keep in mind though, those prices are still cheap because you remember, the American dollar stretches a lot farther over there.
So what is it like? Say if I want to get something from Japan to the Philippines, I mean, what is it costing like?
Not very much. Remember, because you're still using the American dollar over there. Because you still have your American money.
So it costs me like $1 to get that motherfucker. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Shit.
Like, like literally, the guy lived there, and he spent like 2 grand for the entire year. Bought 2 cars. He said that he was never not drunk. He clubbed every single day, and yeah, 2 grand the entire year. Living as unresponsibly as possible.
God damn.
So yeah, you be fine.
All right, yeah, well, I'm hyped. All right, next up we got Player Unknown Battlegrounds. I thought it was just coming to PS4, but it's coming out for Xbox One too, as well. So, Player
I
Unknown
heard that
Battlegrounds.
today.
Are you familiar with this game? Are you guys familiar with this?
That
I'm
game
not.
looks like trash. It really does. Like, I see people streaming it on PC all the time. The game looks so ridiculous, and usually the people aren't even going out and doing anything. Everyone is just clustered together and this great big mob hanging around all together and just doing stupid shit. They're not even playing the actual game. They're just dicking around. Kind of like in Destiny, where everybody went to the freaking hub and they just danced around all day. Playgrounds, they go and they climb around on a helicopter and they shoot each other in the ass a few times.
Well, look, I'm gonna tell you straight up. Player Unknown is it's like H1Z1's battle royale shit. It's I think it's the same dude who worked on that, but it's I say it like this: what you saw probably was like a private server and they were doing dumb shit. But if you really
I've gone
watch
to so many different streams. It's always people just dicking around. It's
watch
ridiculous.
let me suggest one person, Summit. Go to
And the game
his
looks like ass too, like graphically. I mean, graphics aren't everything, but it just looks horrible.
go to watch Summit. His name is Summit 1G. He's on Twitch and check out his stream of Player Unknown. I'm telling you, I like it. It's kind of like one of those games like DayZ and shit. You have
Did
to
you
kind of
play
like
it, Danny?
yeah, I play Player Unknown. Yeah. Yeah, I like it.
And it's good.
Yeah, I like it. It's like I said, have you played H1Z1? I don't know if it's out for PS4 yet.
No, no.
Have you
I was
played
thinking about.
DayZ?
I was thinking about getting Player Unknown though. So
Absolutely get it, man. I know Terry is not loving it, but I'm telling you, dude,
No, I don't like it. I met the guy that created it when I was at TwitchCon because the guy he's the one that did, I believe, for H1Z1. I think he did what was it, like the
he did the battle
King of the Hill
royal.
or whatever. I think he was
Yeah,
the King
King
of
of
the
the
Hill.
Hill. Yeah, he did the King of the
He designed the King of the Hill for H1Z1, and he did Player Unknown or Playgrounds or whatever it was. I met him, and I mean, but it's like his stuff does not interest me at all. Not
I'm
the
telling you,
slightest.
I really like it. Honestly, and Austin, I know you have an interest in it, man. I say get it, dude, because like the way those battles go down, man, those battle royals, and you can have two v 2v2, or you can have like a two on everybody else, and all these different mix up of type of arena battles, man. It is so fucking fun. Plus, it'll piss you off too,
You do
though.
have to loot your weapons and stuff. Like that's the thing I always see is people driving around and running through buildings trying to find ammo.
Hell yeah, because you got to get it. Because once you jump out the plane and you hit that ground, it's every man for himself. You may spawn in an area where it's guns laying there, and if your ass ain't quick enough, guess what? Your ass restarting. You jumping into a different game because you got wrecked. But I love the strategy that you use in that. It's such a free form strategy in that game. With like aim, making sure you have like if you can find a sniper, that's like godlike. But any nice automatic like an M4 or something like that. I'm surprised, Terry, that you don't like that because that game I think you would kind of suit you because you're a good shot.
No, I don't
I
like
think
the
you would
idea
like that.
of everybody like I can't remember which. I'm gonna get the games mixed up. I think it might be H1Z1, but there's like this small like little shopping complex or whatever.
Yeah, that's
like
that's H1Z1.
Mall or whatever.
Yeah, that's
It's
H1.
like everybody knows that's like the go-to place to get weapons and stuff. So your ass is gonna get jumped when you go there.
Yeah, that's
So
I
it's
can't
like,
remember the name of.
it's like I don't want to be in a situation where I know where people are going to be, and I know that if I go there, I'm going to die because I went there.
Oh,
That's
see,
no
yeah,
fun to me.
that's
That takes
absolutely
fun out of the game for me.
H1Z1. That is
It's like
absolutely.
to me, there's no strategy then because you know where people are going. Where's the
Now,
strategy in that? You know where they're going.
see, Player Unknown is so different than that, though. Like, that's the reason why I like it better than H1Z1 as far as with its battle arena, because the way that H1Z1 does it, you're right. It's like there's these predictable spots, and you have that kind of too in Player Unknown. There's, it's not like it's randomly generated. There's known spots that where there's better weapon pickups, but it doesn't really pay to like gather all up or do dumb shit in Player Unknown because Player Unknown game is so visceral. It's not really like that. It's like if you do that shit in Player Unknown, you literally are not playing. Like you getting wrecked like instantly. Like all those people who would be fucking stupid would literally not be there because they would be wrecked. And the only thing left will be the people who are actually playing. So that's why I think you would like that because those type of people won't make it in Player Unknown. They'll make it in H1Z1 because that's the type of game that they allow that type of shit. But Player Unknown, you do go up and post up if you want to. Go ahead and post up if you fucking want to. Because the next thing you know, you'll see that blood splatter and your ass will be number 50 out of, 60 people or however many is on that server before your ass is dead. And you have to start, you have to
I
find a
got
different server. You're done.
usually turned off when I went to TwitchCon. Met the guy who created it. He gave everybody, exclusive early access to the game before everybody else could do like the alpha stuff. Like you got exclusive stuff, and you couldn't even get into it. I put my code in so I could play it, and it didn't even get. I couldn't even get to the title screen.
There's a lot of people that say,
Wow.
there's
I
a
was
lot of
like,
people that
wow,
complain
like,
about
you're
that.
gonna, go ahead and you're gonna promote, this game. Like, you know what, you guys are gonna get to see it first. I didn't see nothing.
Well, I played a little bit of the beta that they had running, and then I went ahead and got it because I was like, that shit's dope. You know what I'm saying? So I like that game. So but it's one of those games where you truly do have to get good because. You'll be wrecked instantly if you don't know what the fuck to do. If you don't know how to loot armor, if you don't know how to watch your peak, because it's almost like CS:GO kind of too. Because it's like you have the way you have to peek. You peek that corner, you hit that motherfucker in his shoulder. It's real strategic. That's why I think you should give it another chance, Tier. I think you really should just like when you get a chance, I think it's on sale right now. I think it's 20% off. You should really try it. I think you'll like it because it's not like H1. You can't
If
do
I
dumb
ever
shit.
get it in a humble bundle, then I'll play it. But I'm not buying that shit.
All right, all right, all right. I see how it is. All right.
No,
um,
but I'm serious. Like, everybody hyped up CS:GO, and I bought that. I played it once, and I haven't gone back because the community is just
it's
so cringy and salty. It's like I have no fun playing a game where people are yelling at me,
yeah,
because
CS:GO can
I'm
be
not
tough.
doing, the game right. It's
Yeah.
like it's a game. You're supposed to play it. Why is there a right and a wrong way to, go around and shoot someone and have fun?
Yeah, yeah, you're right, Achilles. You do need certain scopes for certain fights because you will be like, especially when that player circle gets smaller in Player Unknown, and you need to be able to watch your shit. So I think, when you do get a chance to get it, just hit me up and we'll run it. We'll do it too. We'll do a duo run of the battle shit. Achilles, you got it, so maybe we'll run sometime too. But next up, what we have is Mafia 3. Mafia 3 has a big DLC expansion
Ooh.
coming out for it, and I know Eugene, even though he's not in here, I know he ain't hype about it.
No,
Um,
he was not hyped for that game.
at all. But it's a big expansion. They're adding a lot of things to the game. More a story quest. Vehicles, music. It's like a pretty big thing. What you guys think? Austin? Did you play Mafia 3?
No, I haven't bought it yet. I'm waiting for it to drop in price.
Because I think right now it's hovering at like $49.99 or something like that. It's still kind of high.
I got mine pretty cheap through GameFly.
What you get yours for?
Huh?
How much you get yours for?
I'd have to look it up, but
It's cheap. What about you, Mike? Did you play? You played Mafia, didn't you?
Yeah, I liked it.
So what you think? Are you getting the DLC?
I probably will eventually.
I'm thinking about copying it because like I said, I love the chance that they took with that
This
game.
this
26 bucks. I got Mafia 3 for $26.
There
Oh
you go.
shit! Yeah, there you go. There you go, Austin. Get you a GameFly account, man, and purchase that shit.
This is the second expansion to it?
Second expansion. Yep.
Yeah.
I haven't even finished the main game yet, but I'm having fun with it.
Yeah, I like Mafia 3. That shit is crucial.
I agree with Eugene in that you do a lot of the same stuff over and over and over, but I still have fun doing the stuff over and over.
That's
Yep,
with any game though. And
yeah.
All those games, Mafia 3 to me is no different, than playing GTA or Saints
right.
Row. You're doing the same little
And
shit over and over, but it's still fun.
Truth. 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 That's what I was trying to tell you, Gene. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever, but it's still fun. It's still engaging. That
right.
story is
I got
unmatched.
so freaked out in that game. I was swimming around and a friggin' alligator popped up and almost ate me.
Hell
My
yeah.
blood
Rip.
was freaking
Rip.
green.
So, but yeah, hell yeah. So, I may support it. I may get that
There
DLC
you
because
go.
it.
$13 for PC version of that. There you
Yep.
go.
Yep. There we go. So, Austin, you got a PC, right? You got a good PC, right?
Yeah, I don't anything that's available on console, I'll buy it on console.
Oh
I'd
shit!
rather
Well, you
get it
got
on
you.
console.
Look, you can get it for GameFly for 26, or if you get it for PC, you can get it for $16.
Well, the prices are probably different now. That was like a month ago when I did mine, so it might have fluctuated
I'm trying
one
to
way or
see.
the other.
I'm about to look it up right now and shit, see how much it is for Steam and shit. Let's see. Let's see what we get here. It's probably still a fucking arm and a leg and fucking yeah. Let's see. Oh, it's $39.99 on Steam. Whoo! Steam tripping. Yeah, they're gonna have to reduce that price just a little bit.
Amazon has it 27 PC, 27 for Xbox, and 30 for PS4.
Let me see how much it is. I wonder how much is it on G2A. Let's see.
It's just the price checking podcast.
Hell yeah, because I want to see how much this shit is. It's $12 on G2A for PC.
they're trying to get you the game there,
Yeah,
Austin.
yeah. I'm trying to make it possible, make it available.
It's fun. Like I'm having fun with it. I'm having fun with it. Like I really like it. I mean, yeah, there's some vulgar stuff in there, but because of the time period, I'm okay with it because that's what happened. But like I can't do GTA 5. Like I get so turned off by the commentary in that game. I can't.
Like,
I don't
you
enjoy
know,
it at
fuck with
all.
G. I like GTA. I love GTA 5 actually. I like that shit. I had a good time in it as well. I
It's
mean,
just
especially.
it's the man on man, kind of conversations that they don't have when women are around. So it's like I don't want to hear, homeboy talking about how he's got homegirl over here cheating on him and all this other nonsense. It's like I don't want to hear all that nonsense or about how him talking about how he's got to go see his other girl, but so and make sure the other girl will find out. It's like come on.
I mean,
I
that's
don't
how
want
it
to hear
is.
about all that.
That's how it is. You got your house. You got house. House is
I don't
everywhere.
want to hear
Uh,
about that. Or, listen to them
Terry,
talk about how they want to go and get drugs and all that other stuff. Either that's another turn off for me in games is
Terry,
anything that
the
promotes drug use. I don't
the
like that at all.
the hoes are for everybody. All right. Well, okay. Let's go to our next game. Prey released, right? It released what this
It
week?
That
released
came
today.
out last night or yesterday, or yeah, I think it was last night because I was streaming Darksiders, and one of my fans was like, "I'm here until Prey comes out, and then I'm gone."
Hell yeah, because Prey had everybody tripping. But I mean, what you guys think is Prey something that you're looking forward to? What about you, Austin? Do you like Prey? Is that something you're interested in?
I already bought it.
Oh, you already have it. So have you played it?
Yeah.
I mean, how is it so
No,
far?
I haven't played it yet. I played the demo, but I haven't played the game yet.
Oh, okay. So you just had the demo. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
but I did buy it, and I do have it. So.
what you think of the demo? Is that what influenced your decision, or you already had your mind made up?
Well, I was a fan of the first Prey and was super excited for Prey 2, and yeah, that didn't happen. And then so this came around, and so I was kind of excited about it. And I know Preston was shitting his pants about it,
Hell yeah, he
and
was.
but uh, but yeah, I just waited until the demo came out, and I was like, you know what, yeah. And I played the demo, and as soon as the demo was over, I ordered it. So it sold me.
Terry, Quiet said that if you say something bad about Trevor, uh, Quiet's gonna get real salty at you. So you better be careful what you say.
Quiet loves me though, so I think he would get over it.
He'd be mad at the motherfucker. He's like, fuck you, Terry.
He can get salty about Trevor, and I can just butter him up with some Last of Us, so he'll be good to go.
What about you, Terry? Are you getting Prey? Is that something that you're looking forward to getting?
I have it on my queue for GameFly. I'll probably get it. Mike, I know, keeps telling me I should do it for Fright Nights, so I'll look into it.
Absolutely. Mike, you got it? Do you already have it?
I'm getting it.
Okay, I know your ass gonna have it like tomorrow and shit. I'm not getting it yet. I'm still kind of broke, but
Have you tried the demo?
it didn't come out for PC, so their salt is real.
That's because PC gaming is not real gaming.
Ooh. Shots fired.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I love to troll you, Danny.
Dude, my seat is shaking. Let me calm it fucking down. Hold on. Breathe. Okay.
It does kind of make sense, though, probably, there, Austin. PC is part-time gaming.
Cole, you stupid.
Danny's about to have an aneurysm right now.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, my neck is bubbling right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I can't contain it. I'm about to move on, and even what we're moving on to is triggering me, and that's Nintendo. Nintendo announced the DLC for Legend of Zelda.
Oh, God.
Oh, my fucking God. I cannot believe this bullshit.
I remember when I told you this shit.
I didn't believe you, dude. I didn't fucking believe you, man. I'm like, nah, he's fucking trolling me because he said there was no enemies in the shrines, and I'm like, he's fucking lying and shit. And there are enemies in the shrine, but not as lot. It's just like one enemy or something. But DLC for Nintendo for fucking Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It's called like the Masters DLC or Trial of Masters DLC, and what it does is it adds like all these different trials, and like it's supposed to be big payoffs or big rewards for the DLC. But the one part of the DLC that has me fucking tripping is the Master Sword. So I guess one of the trials, once you go through it, you will unlock the full potential of the Master Sword, and it will always be in its glowing state, which means you'll never have to recharge it. Now, the reason why I'm so triggered is because motherfucking Nintendo is literally telling you that you have to pay for the full version of the Master Sword. And
that's nuts. That is literally what people bitch about DLC being, is like extra stuff that should have been in the game that they just took out.
I've already said that.
That's exactly what people bitch about. And a lot of the times it's not warranted, but in this case, it's definitely warranted.
It's definitely warranted. See, that's what I'm saying, because, like, I get the other shit. It's like, all right, whatever. But, like, the Master Sword, just saying that you unlock the full potential of the Master Sword is like
for
a
$19.99.
From fucking...
Right.
So you want me to pay $20 to get the full version of a weapon in a game? That
Wait, is
right
that how
there
much it
is
is, or
fucking
what?
bullshit. It's $19.99 for the DLC.
Is it actually?
It's $20 fucking dollars, dude.
That was just a guess, but
It is. It's $19.99. It's $20.
$19.99. But that ain't the whole thing. You have to go through, I think it was like 42 or 45.
45 trials before you unlock it.
Unlock it. You have to go through like 45 trials. And it's supposed to be like Horde.
It's like Horde mode. It's like 45 stages of like enemies.
wow.
And you start out, when I was reading about it, you start out with no weapons.
Yeah, you start with nothing, and then you have to kind of build yourself up as you fight.
Right.
Which sounds kind of cool, actually. What we say, Austin?
I was gonna say, Mike, you still gonna defend Zelda right now, or?
Oh no, I stopped playing that game, dude.
Hey,
that game turned me off so much.
Hey, hey,
Man,
hey,
you were all about that game.
dude, let me tell you something. I'm still all about it. I love Breath of the Wild. I think it is amazing. But
That game
this
turned me off because of the freaking impeccable weapons, where they
this
can just fuck
this
those
right here
weapons.
is fucked up. This Nintendo DLC I think is fucked up. The Master Sword is supposed to be the sword, and I know I sound like a fucking Nintendo fag or whatever, however you call it. It's still it's the Master Sword, and then for them to say that you unlock the full potential by buying that is just like I don't know. It's just like it's really fucking shady business. And they make you wait 10 minutes for the fucking sword to charge once it's out of juice. And if you don't want to wait for the sword, you pay $20 and you get an always unlocked state. That is that's terrible. They should just reduce the cooldown time of it. Make it like a minute or 2 minutes before it's charged.
No,
And it won't be so bad. But hell, it's the Master Sword. It shouldn't. Once you get that, it should be your sword to use. You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
you said it before, and you can say it again. This new person that's taking over Nintendo, it's all about the money. They
It's
want the
all about,
money.
and you know what? And I said that, and you know what? There's good things and there's bad things about it. You know what? I'm gonna go straight into this right here. I'm not even gonna continue this because we're gonna do the final round right now. Fuck it. We about to do the shit right now. Everybody, welcome to
Final round.
Nintendo. What in the fuck are you doing? Like what are you doing? I mean, this shit right here, this like I said, I was just getting ready to say it's a double-edged sword with Nintendo's new president. Cause he's a money grubbing motherfucker, so he all about that cash, which is good because you see games like Pokemon and shit coming to the console. He want that cash, so you feel like damn, that's some good forward thinking shit. But then you look at the DLC for motherfucking Legend of Zelda and you go, wow, we actually we let that money demon loose, and look what happened. You have to pay $20 to unlock the Master Sword. That right there is that's evil. That's very very evil, and that's taking advantage of the gamer. It really is. I just cannot believe that they would do something like that. And then for top of all off, I'm like, shit. If I'm paying $20 motherfucking, I shouldn't have to go through the trials. You know what I'm saying? I should just pay 20 and they just replace my sword in my inventory. You know what I'm saying? If I'm doing that shit, you gonna make me work for the bullshit too? I gotta sit here and go through 45 fucking trials just to get the fucking sword I was supposed to have in the first place. You fucking piece of shit. And then you gonna make me pay 20 motherfucking dollars for it? God damn. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. And like I said, I try to support Nintendo. I try to be that person to always, put Nintendo's news on the podcast. I always try to make, keep a conversation about them. But, this shit right here, I'm like almost done with Nintendo with that shit because that is first of all, Legend of Zelda really shouldn't have DLC, but I get it. We're in a different day and age, you know what I'm saying? So they gotta try to milk it somehow, but I don't think this is the way to do it.
Hey, don't
You
forget the
know,
most important part.
what's that?
You get that nice, tight green suit also with that DLC.
Fuck that suit. Shit. Fuck that motherfucking suit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta pay $20 for my goddamn sword. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. And Nintendo, I don't support that at all. That's one thing I'm not supporting. And I can't say that looks good on you, Nintendo. That doesn't. And I wish it was more people triggered. But I'm fully fucking triggered with Nintendo with that. That I get the trials. Maybe the trials should have a different weapon. It shouldn't have been like pay for the Master Sword. It should be like a different weapon, like a trials bow or something. A bow that doesn't break. I could now that I would accept that I would accept because then it's like, oh, okay, so I'm getting a bow item that's similar to the Master Sword, that doesn't break. You know what I'm saying? That was kind of feel like it's additive. It's being added instead of, well, if you pay $20, then you'll get the Master Sword how it really supposed to be. That is, and then just for them to announce it, that's still fucking bold. That's like, fuck you. We gonna do it anyway. And we know people gonna pay because people are motherfucking Nintendo whores and shit, and they gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna fucking do it, and I'm not happy with that at all. So I'm done spilling my motherfucking guts about Nintendo and shit. But you can kiss my ass to the pink meat with that shit, Nintendo. Sorry.
Well, it really sounds like they got a lot of. It sounds like they heard a lot of feedback about how shitty it is that with the weapon degrading system and stuff and the Master Sword, and then they were like, "Wait a minute, we can make money off of this."
Yeah. Instead of fixing the
Lots of
problem, they monetized it.
lots of people bitched about the Master Sword. You had to wait 10 minutes for a recharge.
They should have
Yep,
They could
and
have easily patched it and made it like 2 minutes. That would have been great. That would be great. I can deal
Dan-
2 minutes with switching up weapons. I can do
I
that.
remember when I told Danny, Danny's like, "No, Mike, you're fucking trolling me." I
I
said,
said that's
"No."
bullshit. That's a Nintendo ain't gonna fucking do that shit. There's no fucking way. I looked it up. Sure fucking enough. Big ass forums about it. People complaining. Petitions with Nintendo saying fuck you. It was just a big old thing, and I'm just like, wow. I was just pretty shocked about it, especially this DLC. So I'm not happy. So I'm done with my soapbox, and that was the.
Final round.
All right, we made it. We made it through. Nobody got hurt except me. My feelings got hurt. I'm butt hurt right now. I should be sitting on a pillow because I'm butt fucking hurt right now about it. But I just still don't understand it. I get it. I get the money grub, but that shouldn't have been part of it. So. All right. Well, that looks like we came to the end of our show here. Does anybody have any last parting words? You want to promote anything? Terry, I know you're getting ready to stream after this, right?
No, I can't. I still have to get all my OBS set up. I lost all my settings, all my overlays. I lost everything. I gotta start from scratch.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, what the hell am I going to watch then? The fuck?
Yeah, I was supposed to do Outlast 2 tonight, but that's not happening.
That's what I'm talking about. I was hyped for the Outlast 2 Scream Fest. Fuck.
I'm gonna probably be up late tonight, still trying to get all my shit back. So if I'm hoping maybe I can do a stream tomorrow to make up for it.
Okay, all right, yeah, I'm sad. Oh, I see you, Achilles. You trying to get on some Quake? Yeah, let me load it up, man, and then I'll shoot you that invite,
No,
man.
no,
So
no. No, should
yeah,
I do it, though, Danny?
what's that?
You've been promising me. Play
What's
some
that?
Resident Evil 7 and
Dude,
stream that shit.
fuck Resident Evil 7, man. That shit's scary than a motherfucker.
You said you'd do it! You said last week on fucking stream, you're like, "Man, fuck it. I'm gonna do it."
I got
And
the
you-
fuck out of there. Hell no, Resident Evil 7 is scary than a bitch. I ain't trying to have my pants wet and shit. Nah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in the mood to be like fucking terrified right now. Quake, I may jump on. I may jump on some Quake and get wrecked in that shit. But I don't know about Resident Evil 7. That shit is scary as fuck.
it's not that bad, dude.
I
Dude, that
know.
shit's scary as shit. When Terry was motherfucking shooting that bitch in the pussy, I couldn't fucking deal. I'm like, nope. I'm not fucking with this shit. Nope. 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 So, you guys know I'm a big ass bitch when it comes to scary games, so I'm not fucking doing it. No, quiet. I'm not fucking doing it. Peer pressure don't get to me.
You're quiet what you do. You gotta do it for quiet.
Hell no. Fuck quiet. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing with you. I'm just playing with you quiet, man. But straight up, I can't. I'm not fucking doing that shit. That shit's scary.
They answer my question. Why'd you buy it if you're not gonna play it?
I don't know why the fuck I bought it. You know what I'm saying?
I bought it.
I bought it because I didn't want to be a little bitch. But then I'm like, I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm being a straight up little bitch about it right now.
I think we should do a poll in the chat. Everybody
no-
thinks that Danny should play Resident Evil 7 tonight on stream Because
Raise your hands.
Terry
Right.
can't stream.
Sorry, you can't see your hands. Sorry.
Say I. Since Terry can't stream, you think Danny should play Resident Evil 7 tonight and stream it? Say I in chat.
Don't fucking say I.
I.
Don't
I.
fucking say I. I don't want to hear that fucking.
Captain is what they're all saying right now.
There's Terry. There's three eyes there, Danny.
Oh shit! Quiet City. He unsubscribing. If I'm fucking.
I know Kelly's gonna say I.
Oh shit! Hell no, I ain't doing this shit.
It's time
That's
to
just
step
scary
up,
the motherfucker. I'm not doing it. That's just scary.
Do it for 1 hour. Do it 1 hour.
Well, let me see. Let me get my shit set up because I got to change my stream settings and shit. I'm not fucking doing it, man. That's just scary to the motherfucker, man. For real, you want me to do that shit? No.
Do it, man. We'll be there to support you in your babiness.
I'm not fucking. Well, we'll see. But I just want to say thank you guys for watching the show. We have come to that time where we're at the end. Aw, I need that sound effect. Aw. But like I said, thank you, Austin, Terry, Mike, myself. Thank you, everybody. Quiet, Killies, everybody else who's watching and in the chat. We really do appreciate it. We thank you for coming out every week and checking us out. We really, really do appreciate it. So thank you for that. And you can catch us next week, same time, same channel. And get ready for our E3. I keep pumping the E3 shit because the E3 shit is about to be crazy. It's literally 3 days of us clowning. We got the game show pre-E3. We got our live reaction show. And then we have our post-show podcast. So, those 3 days are going to be fucking crazy. So y'all definitely need to check that out. And I'll go ahead and link my Twitch too in the chat too, so you guys can check it. Or I'll link it at the bottom of this video. So, but it's twitch.tv/ The Game Cave. Actually, no, I'm sorry, Dan Pooh for show.
No, it's not. It's Danny.
It's Dan Pooh for
show or something.
It's Dan
Danny
Pooh
for show or something like that.
Yep. Twitch.tv/ Dan Pooh for show. DANPOO the number 4 SHO. Dan Pooh for show.
Bam.
Dan Pooh for show. So check me out there, and like I said, our E3 show is about to be the shit. So just stay tuned for that. Hit that sub button if you're new, so you can stay updated on what we're doing. So, like I said, peace out, everybody. I really do appreciate it. We all do. So thank you guys for watching, and peace out. Here we go. Yeah. It's the platform. We're the platform. It's the platform. It's the platform. It's the platform. Yeah.